People who use service dogs in Texas got a strong show of support for their rights today. Governor Perry signed a new law to ensure that restaurants and food stores allow service dogs, including those for military veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, you saw that, Paul. The governor was also joined by Boots, a service dog assigned to an Iraq War veteran. Boots added his paw print to that new law. As KXAN's Omar Lewis now explains, this law brings together penalties to make sure businesses get the message.
Watson here undergoes at least a year of training to become a service dog. And today, that new bill by Governor Perry is hoping to extend the rights of his future owner.
What these dogs do is put back the piece of the puzzle that the disability removes.
Very good.
Service dogs like Watson aren't just man's best friend.
Yes.
When he gets a disabled owner, he'll be able to help them beyond a simple fetch. Thanks to his training.
Open a door, help them get up if they fall out of the wheelchair.
Yes.
Push an elevator button.
From there, we can take them to the restaurant.
This extensive training is getting Watson ready for what can be a very tempting place.
Our dogs in a restaurant, their job is really to be invisible.
But if his future owner has an invisible disability, having a service dog can be a struggle.
When we train for somebody who's deaf or hard of hearing or something along that spectrum, it's an invisible disability, and they're going to sometimes be challenged more often.
A challenge Governor Perry is trying to ease with fines by penalizing restaurants that ban service dogs or ask too many questions to their owners, even if the disability isn't obvious.
Yes.
Over at the Nutty Brown Cafe,
we do not allow dogs here. We're not pet friendly whatsoever.
the reasoning, he wants his restaurant to be sanitary, but he does make an exception for trained service dogs with their patches and credentials clearly visible, no matter what the disability is.
We're a community-oriented place, and we like to make sure that the people from all of our community can come in.
Supporters are calling this new law a step in the right direction, whether you have 2 legs or 4.
It'll give everybody better clarity, and that's all anybody really wants, is a better understanding of each other.
Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
Now here's a closer look at the new law for you. It strengthens the penalties against anyone who discriminates against a person with a service animal, but it also provides punishment for people who falsely present a service animal. The penalty for either offense is the same, a maximum $300 fine and up to 30 hours of community service. This new law takes effect next year on January the 1st.